You're still muted. Wait a minute. Just give me seconds. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna unmute us now. All
Are we already
right.
live?
Yeah, we're live.
I do not see the stream. Can you stream on
Oh wait,
Discord?
yeah, I need to wait.
Did you forget?
Wait. Uh, it's gonna be a bit scuffed. Wait. Is this fine? Wait.
Oh,
Do you hear
maybe like
anything?
zoom it in a bit. I hear audio.
Um, I don't think I can. Wait.
I'll start when.
Yeah, yeah, red left. Okay, welcome. Um, we have the second lower bracket match for Division 2. Now Breathing Manual versus Lock-In. Two very high contested teams, both, in my opinion, favorites to win this tournament, but seeing them in the losers brackets is quite crazy. I
Yeah,
think they have already started the bans, yeah. Wait, let me.
yeah, these two fighting for the top 3 spot, now reading manually and lock in. Like you said, two of the top 4 teams that are left in the tournament, I think. These two in the losers bracket, though, they've had some rough matches in the previous rounds. Lock in starting in the group stages second in their group and losing tiebreaker in their first match and actually playing tiebreaker in the previous two as well. So they have had a very rough bracket. We'll see if they can avoid tiebreaker this time, but seeing as how well now beating manually has been playing, I don't think if you can avoid that.
Yeah. Alright, first ban is gonna be Nomad 5 from Lock-In. I think the protect was. Wait, let me see. Uh, Free Mod 1 from Lock-In and DT2 from Non-Breathing Manually, right?
Okay, some speed
So,
getting banned out there.
yeah, banning the speed maps, and I guess Lock-In are gonna bank on the aim picks for this match. I mean, looking back to the teams, going back to the teams, we have like some crazy speed players and not breathing manually, so I guess it's definitely reasonable to ban the speed picks. But yeah, um, now breathing manually actually banning DT3. Okay, that's quite surprising. Oh wait,
Lock-in did have a fairly respectable team score in that yesterday. I think it was over 2 mil, if I remember
yeah,
correctly.
definitely they had a crazy score, but I mean like, uh, it's still tapping, so I don't know. In my opinion, they still have the upper hand on that, but maybe they're not that confident on the map.
Lots of speed getting banned out for this round. No need to be warm for that, I guess. So
Yeah.
See what their final ban is for lock-in. I think they might ban another hidden as they have been doing for the past few rounds. I think every single round so far they've banned out a hidden. Yesterday it was the hidden one, I think, or the hidden tree. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both.
they banned out the hidden tree the other day against
Mm.
growth mindset. See if they do the same against this team.
Yeah, Locken definitely has like a respectable hidden roster, so banning him might be a possibility.
They're taking their time with this one.
Yeah. Wait, is it your birthday today?
Huh?
Is it?
Mine?
Yeah.
Nah, that's probably just someone being weird in chat.
All
Don't worry
right, all
about
right.
it.
Okay, okay. All right, number 2 ban
Oh,
from Lock-in.
okay, even more tapping banned out there. Guess they don't want to lose that Noma 2 like yesterday. I think they lost it by like 10k. That was
Yeah,
a
it was
really
really
close map.
close. Yeah, yeah. Like extremely close.
Yeah, just avoiding that here. Now for the last ban cycle, fourth map to be banned out. Now reading manually. We'll see. They get rid of um.
I could see
What's their
like a
last
hidden
ban here?
ban. Maybe number 3, number 4 might be, or number 6 if they're not confident on the reading.
Oh yeah, I think some easy players unlocking. We saw it yesterday on the free mods, but Lock-in did ban the Nomad 6.
Hmm.
But maybe that's in the context of being against Growth Mindset, who did have a lot of low AR players. So it might be a bit different this time. I don't know if not reading manually over here can keep up with the easy players from Growth Mindset. It looks like they're also taking their time with this one. I guess both teams just either not prepared for this match, like they just came off from their first one and they're like stun locked. Like guys, what do we do? It's our second match,
Yeah,
or they're just stalling.
both things
Oh,
might be possible. Oh, hidden 3. Okay. So the same ban as last time. Yeah.
and now
And the
breeding manually and Lock-in did, yeah, they both banned Hidden Tree yesterday. So I
yeah.
guess now breeding manually is the one who loses that game of chicken and is the one to ban out the same map. Yeah, that is what Nomad 2 DT tree, Hidden Tree, and what's the last one?
Uh, number 5.
Okay. Yeah, lots of tapping being banned out. 3 out of the 4 bans are tapping maps.
Yeah.
You still got the DT2 open, so not quite out of tapping yet.
I mean, you could argue that hidden 1 is tapping as well, but yeah. Essentially just DT2. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Tree could be considered tapping. There's a lot of 1-6, but a lot more going on with that map.
Yeah, definitely.
First pick goes to Team Lock-in. They went with the Hard Rock 1, I think, yesterday. See if they do the same for this one. Starting off with the aim, possibly. Um, these two teams really taking their time.
Hmm. Maybe the
I guess
roster's
you
not that
know
full
you
yet. Yeah.
yeah you are fighting for top 3 here, so I guess taking your time is just fine. You know, you got to make sure your players are ready, your
Yeah.
picks are. like surefire for you to win, stuff like that. And no
This
one 6 comes out
no
from
mod
Lock-in
6.
actually.
Interesting.
Okay. A very, very interesting pick. That was their ban yesterday. Now it's their first pick. There's a lot of
Interesting.
confidence going into this one.
All right. I'm really interested to see how they perform. Like I really actually don't know how well their reading is or the gimmick in general. I know that like
Yeah.
Squidstein and J are like pretty decent, but I'm not quite sure with like now breathing manually.
Um, I don't know. I looked at this map earlier. It's like I can't really gauge how hard it is. The reading, I'm not sure.
I think like for reading players, it is like definitely not that hard, but if you're not comfortable with AR7, it's just like yeah.
Possible. I guess just one of those maps where it's like, if you can't play it, you can't. If you can, then you're probably gonna top score in the whole lobby.
Yeah. I mean, you still need to practice the map a bit, and I would say, but it's definitely not too difficult for reading players. The question is just, do they have those players?
Yeah, that is true. You see some reading players come in, like you said, Squid Stain, JSFA, and even Jocktree on there over there on lock-in. Sasapan coming in for now reading manually. I don't know how good he is on the reading. I've seen him on some reading maps before, but I don't know if AR7 is quite in his alley. Stacia as well. I did not know this guy could play low AR.
No, maybe. All right, good luck. The funds are going out. Should start really, really soon. Right.
First map. The fight for top 3 begins now. Now reading manually versus lock-in. We start ourselves off with the Nomad 6 reading pick. And already you can see these stacks get very dense, and I can't even tell on stream like what is what. Is that a jump or is that a double? I cannot tell. And I guess a lot of players also cannot tell as T's, Jocktree, Squidstain, and Stacia all break on similar patterns. That is 3-1 now for lock-in. It's just JSFA to hold off Tree from now beating manually. It's Asapag, Fault, and a Noob. Still holding on to an FC very early on. Fault does go down. But Joxy trades it again, so the combo is still very, very equal here. Never mind 4-way reset for now beating manually, and now it's just JSFA, the only person to hold on to some combo.
Yeah, JSFA completely carrying right now. There's going to be like a slider section coming up really soon. You can easily break on this pattern.
Ooh,
But the egg as well, like insane from JSFA. 99.118 now.
goodness. How can you read this, Jay? Oh my god.
Oh
Part
boy.
of the map left, actually,
Oh!
and everyone... Ooh, okay, I was about to say everyone breaks except for Jay, but there she goes on that slider.
Yeah.
Still, nonetheless, very good score. Half of our team's score there, just from Jay alone, and they will take this map so far by around 50k. It's actually closing in a little bit, but with that break from Azasapag, now is out of reach. I imagine only a little bit of the map left, and the combo is still in favor of Lock-in.
Yeah. So
So
many
as the first
breaks.
pick secured, yeah, just a very hard map in general. Oh wait, it actually
Is
pulled back into now reading Manuely's side here. That's a pack and Stacia holding at the end. Lock-in broke, like all their combos all died at the end, like a lot of chain misses
oh
as well.
my
That
god.
pulled it back into their side. Now reading Manually taking a break point for the first map. Okay.
Alright, I didn't expect that actually.
Yeah, me neither. What the hell? I thought the map was over. I thought it was just completely in Lock-in's favor, but Station and Zasapak holding on in that ending managed to crawl it back. I
Yeah,
guess the accuracy from Jocktree and Squidstain like held their scores down.
just not enough
Huh.
help from Lock-in, I guess. Jason for a crazy score, but yeah. Needed a bit more support from the team, I guess. Yeah, first breakpoint, first map.
Yeah, leaving that Nomad 6 out, leaving it out instead of being banned and then first picking it actually. The risky choice did not work out for Lock-in. They're gonna have to reconsider picking into the other low AR maps into this pool.
Yeah.
And someone added me on Discord. Oh. All right.
Oh wait, there's no music. Oh my god. Wait, let me fix that
Oh,
real quick.
oops.
Um,
Okay. Okay,
all
go
right.
fix that real quick.
Music should be now. There. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh. And if FIFA 2 does come out from now reading manually, they see that the low AR is not very comfortable for lock-in. They go for another low AR pick.
Oh,
Cranky R176. Very classic Free Mod 2 song. Seen it a couple of places. I think everyone recognizes this song, right? I think most recently in OWC where they had this as also a Free Mod 2. Are we doing it here? I think both teams did play this the other day. I know Lock-in did. I'm not so sure for now breeding manually. Oh, they do. Okay, they did play this, and there was an overmod on now breeding manually's team. As well as Lock-in. They had an easy on Squidstain on this, actually. We'll see if they still do the same for this one. Taking advantage of that multiplier, I believe is ×2 for this one?
it's 1.9.
Okay, 1.9. Just almost 2.0.
Yeah.
Still fairly high.
Yeah, definitely a viable option if you're like more comfortable on the easy. Yeah, might be easier than the hidden. So definitely doable. I could see didn't not breathing manually also had an easy player, or am I mistaken?
Uh, no, they had Azazapag go on for the hidden instead. But honestly, if you have an easy player, you should really take advantage of that. Like, the multipliers are insane.
Yeah, for me personally, the map is like a lot easier with easy than with hidden. So
yeah.
Being comfortable on that is like actually really helpful. But it still comes with a risk since you need to hold the combo. You need to like pretty much FC. Otherwise your scores like worth nothing.
Yeah, you gotta be at the very least proficient. The easy. And we'll see if anyone does change their mods here. I think they had Maroha go hidden hard rock so that they can have, I think, wait, who was it? Who was there on the no mod? I think Tease was on the no mod for them yesterday. We'll see if they do the same.
Yeah, seems like
Yeah,
it.
same strat for lock-in. And also the same roster for now breeding manually. They had 3 hard rocks, 1 hidden on the Zasapag, and yeah, pretty much the same thing from their previous match. Staying consistent, these two teams. See if their scores stay the same as well. A very calm start to the song, but it gets very, very hard really quick after the spinner.
Yeah, the angles are like pretty difficult. Easy to just missable. Oh, and first misses.
Speaking of misses, like 4 out of the gate. those middle players, Stacia, Moroha, Squid Stain, and Zaraki, all missing on that intro. We'll see who wins this battle of recovery halfway into the map. 2 more misses from Lock-in. Moroha and Squid Stain miss again. It's only leggings to trade out from now being manually. Now it's 2 FCs to 1. The Zasapak, the hidden, holding on against the Nomad. And JSFA on the Hard Rock as well. He's looking very comfortable on this one. Never mind, I just cursed you. I'm sorry. Misses there on the jump, 99.4, but now no combo, but Zasapak does trade it out. And now it's just JSFA with the combo alone halfway through.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Caster Curse doing wonders now.
Yeah.
As always.
Yeah, the angles are like really difficult and like really easy shit miss, so yeah. Misses can happen everywhere. Yeah.
So far, with all the misses across all 8 players, Lock-in does manage to come out on top with 200, almost 300 now from Moroha. That hidden Hard Rock doing wonders, especially with the multiplier. 1.18, I believe, with the hidden Hard Rock. It's pretty high. That's a lot higher than it looks. He does go down though, but they do have a comfortable lead. Actually, no, never mind. I would not say that's comfortable, but they do still have a very slightly. Wait, no. Okay, again, they're losing it again at the end of the map, just like Nomad 6.
There's still the easy multiplier. They should win this.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right.
It should be like a win for a Lock-in. If I like, their lead is like 65k. Yeah. 65k easy multiplayer should be easy.
I completely forgot about the easy there on Squid Stain.
Yeah.
It is 1.9, so that is almost ×2 score, which should be almost 300k, and that is enough. Bring it back. I think, yeah, Lock-in does take that point with the easy multiplier. The easy mod coming in clutch there. I thought they lost that one. That was scary.
Yeah. A lot of misses at the end, but still enough. And 2 breakpoints back to back.
Yeah, the first picks for both teams not going so well. It's very close, but missed picks nonetheless. Both teams are gonna have to reconsider the strategy going into this match. I guess low AR is just a no-go for either team. It's just very coin flip for both of them. See if they get into some speed next. Seeing as Lock-in did ban out the speed. Nomad 5 and I think Nomad 5, Nomad 2 against at least speed for Nomad 2, but tapping. But seeing as they don't like stamina very much, DT2 looks very spicy for now breeding manually. Those streams 233, I believe, on the DT2. Might be very abusable against Lock-in.
Yeah, well, yeah, for now, Lock-in has to pick. I think they could like easily pick into like an aim pick maybe. They did win the Primo 2, which is like quite uncomfortable on the aim. So maybe like actually even Nomad 1. Nomad 1 is like honestly really hard.
Yeah, it's very awkward. That's the mob map.
Oh, it's gonna be Nomad 3.
Oh, okay. Going for the ult pick. Tree. I think this one has a lot of cuts, if I remember correctly. I did not really look at the pool very much. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just watched the condensed like video on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Well, yeah, Nomad 3 is like the main difficulty are the cut streams definitely and the KI parts. Yeah, that's like a lot of linear aim, linear cut streams. Easily shit missable, easily chain missable. So yeah, I really need to log in actually.
Yeah, that's just the nature of Nomad trees. Like, you can just miss like 10 notes in a row and it's like goodbye to your score. It's a very awkward map as well. I think, like you said, quite linear. So just like that, Primo 2, also very linear. See if now breeding manually can keep up with the ult style though. There's some very good ult players there on that side.
Definitely. Alright, seems like we have a full roster on both sides. Did anyone play this last yesterday? I don't think so, right? I mean,
No, I think
definitely lost.
Lock-in played this yesterday against
Oh wait,
against Growth
they did.
Mindset.
They
Yeah,
did.
they won by 120k
Oh yeah.
with 400k above on all 4 players. Actually, we'll see if they can replicate that team score. 1.7 million.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, all 4 of their players seems to be very comfortable on this. So lots to expect from Lock-in's roster. See if there's an answer from now reading manually. Number 3 gets in the way as their second pick.
Slow part is still pretty easy. Like there's like nothing much to break on. So yeah, it's just like putting up combo. Slight egg advantage for Lock-in.
And you got less comfortability showing on now reading manually. You got Zeroki down at, I think is that 95, 96?
And no other cut
I
streams.
think 97. Oh, okay, here comes the cut streams. 4 misses already. Fault, Moroha, and Joffrey all going down. Sorry, 3 misses. There's another one to add. Stacia goes down as well, and that is 4 out of 8. 5 now as Zeroki breaks on that cut stream. Everyone is just breaking. And out of that Ki, all 2 come out from Lock-in. Keys and JSFA still holding an FC. Now it's just leggings to hold on for any hope halfway through this map. And we've been seeing Lock-in take advantage of all the maps so far halfway through, and they just like lose their lead in the last few seconds. We'll see if the same thing happens here. They do have a much better position this time. 2 FCs instead of just 1 on Jay. Jay this time has a bit more support from Tease, but he does go down, as well as Jotri, and now combo lead is in now beating manually his favor, just very slightly. Zeroki fault on the recovery, 200 to support leggings.
Oh, jeez.
Score lead. Oh my Jay! Jay goes down though, and now it's just leggings. Okay, Jay. Okay, leggings. Can you pull this back? Quarter of the map left. That is what, a 60k lead. Very possible. As long as you hold on, you can bring this back. And these cuts, as underlengthing as they can be, leggings still does hit it though. Slightly easier part, but we do build into, I think, another Ki section after this.
Yeah. The last Ki part. Oh boy.
Here we go. 2 breaks from Lock-in. Jessup and T's both missing. Leggings breaks, but there's the Rocky and Stacia on the recovery. 500 and 300 on Stacia. Stacia breaks. Never mind. Okay, now it's just the Rocky to pull it back. And now the lead is firmly and now reading manually's favor. Another break point. 3 in a row. None of these picks are working out for them.
Another breakpoint.
Both teams so far have just not been picking very well.
I mean,
You
honestly,
lose the
1.8 million is like still really good. So like, I can't really blame Lock-in.
Yeah, that is true. Even if they did get the same score that they had the other day,
Yeah.
they still would have lost by about 100k. 0.7 mil there. They kind of underperformed only by a little bit. 1.6 over the 1.7, but still would have gone to now reading manually. Third break point already. It just shows that it's very hard to pick into either team. But now reading manually this time is actually very prepared as they lock into the DT2 very instantly.
Ooh.
Speed pick against Lock-in.
Definitely instantly picking the protects.
Yeah, very, very confident with this one. Especially since Lock-in did lose this yesterday. By over 1 million, actually. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
None of their players seem to be able to play this one. Even Jay, who's down at 90% yesterday. They had 1.2 mil. I imagine now breeding manually can just blow that out of the water.
Yeah, you definitely
I
have to
think
be one
now
for this map. Stamina is like really hard on this. I think it's like 230 BPM
230.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like 233, I think.
Yeah.
His stamina is really hard on this. I think some of these streams last for like, what, like 30 notes, maybe a bit over. Just kills your left hand there. You can see a lot of their players sub out. Like that is Hetzer going in for lock-in, replacing Jocktree, and I think 2 from now breeding manually. MP Display goes in. I think they're just waiting for their 4th player, probably just warming up in solo right now. Oh, okay, Zaraki does come in. They keep Tree actually. Only 1 substitution for both teams.
Interesting.
We'll see if Lock-in can do something about their 1.2 mil team score from yesterday. Not looking so bright for them, but we'll have to see what now breeding manually can bring to the table first before we say anything. That's such a hard name to say. Now breeding manually. Who thought of that team name? I hate you. It's like 15 syllables or something. Takes a lot of stamina on the mount, but
Yeah.
now left hand stamina for this one. DT2. First up, anyone to break into the intro? JSFA goes down first. Not looking so good already. And you can see the accuracy looks a tad bit better on now breeding manually. They have, I think is that 98 on Stacia?
Yeah,
I might
it's
be reading
98
that wrong.
on Stacia and Bolt. And
It's
the
looking
highest,
a lot more comfortable.
The highest egg on Lock-in right now is sweep of 9. Oh, it's 98 as well. You know? But now it comes to Stamina Departure, and this is like the egg killer. And maybe even combo killer.
Ooh, you can see Muroha drop all his accuracy there on that one stream, and even more so, down from 98 to now 95. That's a lot of score lead lost, but still 2 FCs on Lock-in, not quite over yet. Fault goes down on now breeding manually, and Zaraki. Okay, it's 2-2 now. As JSFA breaks, slightly less support from Lock-in, but MP Display also loses his combo. Now it's Stacia against 2. Okay, slightly better performance here from Lock-in compared to yesterday. I'll see if they can hold on to these 2. It's Stacia looking you down, and that's a really scary combo to look at. But you know you have the combo advantage, but even then you still break. Hetzer goes down halfway through. Now it's just Muroha with 92 accuracy. Not much to work with there. I think if you could get a little bit more support from Tease. Okay, you got Tease and JSFA on the recovery to crawl it back slightly, but you got Fault at 400, MP Display at almost 400 as well, so slightly better combo, better support for Stacia, so you need something, you need a break from either Fault or MP Display to crawl it back, just a little bit more. Map is still very close, still 1 more key eye to go. The score lead remains in the 50k range, not out of reach just yet. We'll see what happens in this last key eye.
Stacia has like the egg lead as well, so it's going to be really hard for Lock-in to bring it back. Stacia has to break now.
And it doesn't look like Stacia's gonna break anytime soon. Slight act drop, but he holds onto the combo. Muroha as well, but like you said, he just does not have the accuracy to like get any kind of score, and he does lose that combo at the end. And that is now breeding manually taking this DT2 by a landslide. I think that is 500k in their favor. Lock-in, despite improving their score, 1.2 mil now to 1.8. Slightly better, but not enough. Very good pick from now breeding manually.
Yeah, great score for Stash as well.
That is a 1 miss. Goodness. Nice hack as well. And on fault. Both on the 96.
Yeah, Fault sadly breaking in the middle of the net.
Yeah, that could have been even more dominant than like. And then it already was.
Yeah.
Yeah, B ranks across the lobby. Only those two in the top left getting A ranks. Not very comfortable on the speed. But that is the only speed map in the pool left, I think. Correct me
Pretty
if I'm
much,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, Nomad 2, Nomad 5 is gone. DT3 as well is gone. No tapping left for now, breeding manually to abuse. I feel like I am breeding manually right now. Every time I say that team name, I have to like think about it.
3-1.
Oh, okay. Alright, get into some aim now.
Yeah.
Lock in. I think picked this yesterday against their opponents. And I believe they won it? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, the one.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Okay, another free mod, and I guess because it's a free mod, we're gonna see Squid Stain go on the easy again. Yeah, he did do it yesterday. 120k comes out to about what's the multiplier on this one?
I think it is ×3.
Okay, okay. That's a big multiplier.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
That
Let me see.
1.2. That's over 300, maybe almost, maybe 400k from Squid Stain yesterday on the easy. And they put Moroha on the hidden hard rock, just like on our free mod too. So they have a no mod to work with. It was Jock Tree yesterday. See if they make any substitutions. Nope. Jock Tree stays in. They keep their free mod roster. See if now breeding manually. Actually, did they play this? Wait. Oh, they did. They did. That's a Rocky on the hidden hard rock yesterday. We'll see if they opt out of that one, seeing as he was not very comfortable. They're still deciding on a fourth. It was JT yesterday, but maybe he's not here today. Fault goes in, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of making some substitutions for this one. Actually, 2 substitutions. It's a Zacipai going in, I'm assuming on the hidden. And yeah, Stacia on the hard rock. Zaraki maybe on the hard rock as well. Depends on what Fault is going for.
It is pretty much just your like vanilla A map. So overmod is like not that unreasonable.
That is true. I guess the only thing that would really make it uncomfortable is the AR9.
That is true.
I guess if you have hidden, like AR9 can be kind of taxing for some people. For the overmod, be a better choice. We'll see if they overmod on Zaraki again. I don't know if you want him to drop another 200k like yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, they take off the hidden on from Zaraki yesterday and they put it onto Vault.
Oh, as
So they have a more balanced. Ooh. More balanced mod combinations there. Oh, wait. Okay, Zacipai goes on the easy, actually. So we check the other team.
Right.
Client doesn't load them in. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Alright, we got an easy on each side. Zacipai and Squid Stain. Squid Stain first one to break out of those 2 easy players. But very early on, as this map is 3 minutes. Lots to work with. You were right. This is quite a vanilla aim map. Pretty normal. Oh, despite that though, 3 breaks on that burst there. Fault, Squid Stain, Morha, and now Zaraki into the start of this Ki all go down. Now it's JSFA against Stacia on the hard rock with Jockey to support her. Jockey goes down as well as Stacia though. That is a trade that Lock-in will very much like. JSFA now the only combo left in the lobby, still at the start. And JSFA very well can FC this like she did yesterday.
Yeah, she's definitely really comfortable on stuff like this. Ooh, bit of egg drop from Jay, but still fine. As long as she
as long as you keep that combo, that's all you need. Even with the multiplier, Squid Stain does actually cancel out Zazapag, so that's a pretty equal lead. I think that's about accurate. 150k now into Lock-in's favor. They have all the combo in the world to work with. JSFA still has this slower section to just build as much lead as possible. We do get into the next Ki here. 2 combos go down for Lock-in, Moroha and Squid Stain go down, but still the FC on Jay. You got a little bit of security there on Jocktree, but there are 4 combos trailing on Now Breeding Manually. Every single player there has recovered. Fault, Stacia, Zaraki, and the Zazapag, who does have the 3 times multiplier, goes down on that jump, misreads. And it looks a little bit better now for Lock-in. Zaraki dies as well on that burst. And just the FC from JSFA is unmatched on this free mod 1. Just super comfortable. And I think... Wait, whose pick is this again? I think this is Lock-in's pick, right?
Yeah, Lock-in's pick.
They finally managed to have a pick work out for them. I guess aim is a checkmark skill set for Lock-in today. Looking to maybe take another aim map. First, let's finish off this free mod 1. JSFA, will she FC this one again? One more Ki to go. As everyone else goes down, Stacia, Fault, Zaraki, everyone goes down. Now Breeding manually just collapses on this ending, while Lock-in just is absolutely destroying it, especially JSFA, who has not broken at all, and that is an FC. Oh my goodness, JSFA is on fire today.
The consistency.
Yeah, just the consistency from Jay. Insane. Could not deal with it.
Perfect combos, man. Great score, great score.
Damn.
Yeah, so I guess aim definitely a viable option for Lock-in.
Yeah, I'm looking straight on the Hard Rock one for their team, but that will have to wait. Because now Breeding manually gets to pick this next map. I'm not quite sure what they would pick here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a Hard Rock. They seem to like going Hard Rock on the free mods. Like, no, not Breeding manually. They have a lot of Hard Rock players. Maybe the Hard Rock 2 or the Hard Rock 3 could go in them for this next pick. Probably not the Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, like, there's like no real tapping map left. Again, you could consider Sputnik 3 a tapping map, but I wouldn't say that. Maybe like high AR DC1 could be an option, even though it is aim. Lock-in is not that comfortable on the high AR, especially the AR 10.4. Maybe they could make use of that. But yeah, otherwise.
That's true.
Hill 1 also, a bit of tapping. Oh, it's going to be 3-3 actually, alright.
Okay. Sputnik. A classic map. Everyone knows this one. We've seen it yesterday. A bunch of people went easy. We'll see if Now Breeding manually is maybe gonna put another person on the easy. I know Azasapag has already went easy on the Fremont ball. Maybe he can do the same here. 3 times multiplier looking very juicy.
Yeah.
Being said though, they had Squid Stain on the easy as well on this Fremont tree. Very scary scores. Oh. Okay, we're looking at the reactions in the chat right now. Is it tree easy? There's no way, right?
Like last match against Dwarf Mindset, there were like 3 easy on like the 4 easy total. So I mean, like if you're like really comfortable on the easy and like practice the map, it is like so viable to like just go easy, and like even like a 150k score with easy is like so it's like again 450k, which is like a pretty good score on Sputnik 3. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we're seeing 3 easies though. Maybe 1. There's no way there's 3 easies on now breeding manually. I can see Azazapag, but I don't know. Zaraki's definitely not going easy. Stacia probably not. Stacia's probably on the hard rock. Leggings maybe. I don't know. Okay, looks like Zaraki is not supposed to play this. He's just keeping the seat warm there for a Fault to go in and take his place. Actually, maybe Fault is going easy on this. Wait a minute. Okay, same roster for lock-in. Probably same mods as well. With Squid Stain on the easy, Moroha on the HDHR. Yeah, it is. And wait, is that?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. It's 2 easies.
2 easies on now I'm breathing manually.
Okay, yeah, it's Leggings and a Zazapag on the easy. Try and match Squid Stain. Not quite tree, but close enough. Asphalt takes the hidden mod. Accuracy drops just very widespread on this map. Everyone already down to like under 95, probably as a minimum, with the easies being having the highest accuracy. Even on easy, it is very hard to like act. Not gonna lie, I feel like just the complexity of the rhythms in this song. You can see everyone breaking already. I think there's only 2 FCs left, and that is JSFA and Stacia. Those 2 have been playing extremely well tonight, or well today, I guess for them. Tonight for me, it's like 1 a.m.
Oh boy.
But quite a marvel to witness this at 1 a.m. These 2 duking it out on the hard rock. JSFA dropping a little bit of ack, and there goes her combo. Now Stacia, 89%, still holds on as she brings back this lead into now breeding manually's side.
Yeah, so many breaks right now. It's like hard to like follow up on like what is happening. But breathing menu has like a pretty decent advantage if you like consider the easy multiplier.
That is true. If you consider the easy, it's probably maybe what, like 50k, maybe 80k lead into their favor right now. But Lock-in does pull it back without the multiplier. That looks a little bit better. Recovery from all 4 members. Actually, everyone in the lobby, really. Okay, 2 easies go down. Squid Stain and the Zazapag break on the same pattern with... Okay, leggings as well go down. And now everyone has broken except for Fault and JSFA. It's those 2 now. The hidden versus the hard rock. And Fault will win that duel. JSFA goes down on that burst. And I think Lock-in is losing this one due to the easy multiplier.
Yeah, probably.
It's close though. It's close. There's a little bit of combo into this ending with These and Moroha. Actually, Moroha's on the HDHR as well. They can hold. Okay, Fold goes down. Wait, okay, that I'm not sure that the easy multiplier might be enough as Azafag is on the slight recovery, but as well as Squid Stain, these and Morhub are bringing it back. Morhub goes down, but wait, no, it's very far in Lockin's favor now, almost 100k. These and Morhub's recovery combo and that last key I might have just brought it back.
I'm not
The
quite sure.
easies might.
Squid
Is
Stain
it enough?
has like 450k. Azafag has like bit over 450k, and Leggings what is it, like 420k maybe? I think No Breathing Manu should win this. I'm not quite sure. We have to wait for the ref to calculate the scores.
Yeah, those multipliers are just working wonders for these free mod picks,
Yeah, No
especially for
Breathing
the
Manu
easy
wins this map.
players.
Yeah. 200k difference.
And 200k, that was
Yeah,
not as
yeah.
close as it looked like on stream. Goodness.
All right, it's another great pick from team NBM. I'm gonna call them NBM. It's like so many
NBM.
words, I can't. All right.
Yeah, that's a bit easier.
Yeah. Again, for lock-in, I would consider like the aim picks. Hard Rock 1, Normal 1, all really good picks maybe. Wait, here. Yeah. Maybe even like something like DT4 could be viable. I'm not quite sure how. Oh, okay, it's going to be hard to play actually. Okay, whatever.
Okay, I think this is another alt map, right? It looked like alt.
Yeah, it is alt. It is alt. Yeah.
Okay, they went for the Nomad tree earlier. They want to try it again in this Hard Rock tree. Lock in, trying to make the alt work. Still holding off on the Hard Rock 1. Maybe they're saving it for later. But I guess right now they're considering that they've already picked the alt, so maybe they're a bit more confident going into an alt Hard Rock tree instead of an aim HR1 Hard Rock 1.
This alt map bit more aim focus. What was it called? Snap aim focus. I forgot the word. Snap aim focused compared to the number 3. So this plays out a little bit different, but still, if you're like comfortable on alts, you should be able to play this. The only real difficulty could be the AR10 on Hard Rock and the higher OG maybe. But yeah, other than that,
we'll see if Lock-in can make this one work. That Nomad tree did not go very well for them. I think they lost by about 150k. See if this one goes out a bit better. They will need it though. You don't want NBM going down another point. And it is their pick next, so they could possibly make that 5 points. Or sorry, 6 points. I am miscounting. So this is a pretty dire pick for Lock-in. I think they're gonna want to win this one. They are down 42 right now. They need to make this one work. So far, accuracy not working out. With JSFA early miss as well. Already you have not a very good position to work with at the start of this map. Minutes 46 seconds as well. We are already a quarter of the way in. Doctrine goes down, and there's a trade there from Noob. Not very good because you only have one FC left on Moroha, but there goes two on now reading manually. It's Stacia versus Moroha now. Statia's been quite a juggernaut for now reading manually. See if he can keep it up, and there goes Moroha, and now it's just Stacia alone.
No one's.
Was alone there, but breaks on the flow aim pattern. But they do have the 100k lead on this Hard Rock True halfway.
Yeah, the space snap aim patterns do get really spaced, so I think there's going to be another KI section coming up pretty soon. But for now, we have Jay, the highest combo for lock-in. Not quite sure.
This is just now reading manually is mapped to win. Really, they have the score lead, 150k almost now, and they have the combo lead coming out of that slower part. Aside from Noob, I guess, but they have 400 on Zaraki and leggings, and they have the 300 from Stacia as well as his impeccable accuracy. That is 98.5, I think. Despite the recoveries from Lock-in, Jay and Jocktree trying their best. A little bit of support from Moroha, but it is not enough as this map looks like it is going to the side of now reading manually. These three combos actually just going ham on this last half of the map. Leggings goes down, but Stacia and Zaraki are there to keep it in the lead. 200,000, 2 million team score actually, and counting. 2.1, 2.2 possibly. It's a very good team score there, and that is a break point to now reading manually signed. Lock-in could not make that alt map work. Now they are staring down the match point from now reading manually as they get to pick this next map. Hard Rock 2 possibly? Look, it's looking very good.
Yeah, Jay
Lock-in
couldn't sadly carry the team. Stacia just strong. Also insane.
Stacia and Zaraki were unrelenting on that map. Just some early breaks, and after that, they just comboed through the rest of it like it was nothing.
Another breakpoints. It's not looking too great for Lock-in right now. They have to win some picks now. Otherwise, they can't really. Oh god, what's happening? Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, they have to like at least get some points now. Or like maybe force out a tiebreaker.
Lock-ins has had some very bad experiences with tiebreakers. They've had 3 in the past 6 matches, I believe.
Yeah.
So about half of that is tiebreaker. They went down in the loser's bracket in the first round, losing to the Orb tiebreaker. Next up, quarterfinals, they lost. Actually, they won by only about, I think, 10k against Kaleburn's Pirates. And also tiebreaker against Growth Mindset just yesterday. So tiebreaker is like fresh in their memories right now. I don't think they would want to let now reading manually to get to that 6th point at all. So whatever this next map is, they have to lock in.
Ooh, Nomad 7.
What a precision map. Okay.
Okay.
You guys ready to see some ants? This is CS9. I think CS9.
It is
Right?
CS9, yeah.
Oh my god, that's tiny.
CS9.
Will we even see this on the stream?
Oh, I don't know, man. So yeah, CS9. I mean, if you're like a position player, this is like your map. But I mean, for like most of the players, it's just going to depend how stable their aim is, I guess. A little bit of shake and could ruin your combo.
You're gonna have to keep calm and just not shake at all. Your aim is gonna have to save you on this one. You said precision players rejoice. CS9, not very common in tournaments. But for the 7th Nomad, you're gonna have to deal with that. You know, there isn't a lack of precision players in these teams. You got a lot of hard rock players. But CS9 though, that's a whole nother story. See, 6.5 is not even close. Like the size difference is like, I can see 6.5 on the stream. Maybe I gotta squint a little bit, but CS9, I think I might need a telescope or something. Okay, Squid Stain playing this one actually. You know, I thought easy players just could not play precision, but I guess not.
I mean, it is air 8-4, so a bit lower as well on the air. But I don't think like the reading is going to be like the main difficulty on this.
Yeah.
Alright, remember everyone, the map starts bottom left.
Oh, okay, you can see the cursors aim to it.
Right,
Right,
okay.
Like pause, but who misses first? No one. All right, everyone practiced. And I can barely see it.
Yeah,
okay, I can see the slider. I can see the slide. I saw that slider. But so far, everyone looks like they can see the map just fine. CS9, not too bad for anyone. Accuracy check, not too bad. 92% on noob. But other than that, everyone is fairly comfortable. But we'll see after we get past a few more combos. The shakes come in for Squid Stain, first one to break. This map? What even is that? Is that a slider or is that a double? Goodness.
Yeah. This map is like... It starts in like one area and like goes up. And I think then goes down to the bottom right and then goes up again. Like it's... Yeah.
What in the world? Okay, station breaks. There you go. Finally, another miss. And as the map does keep going on, you can see the combos start to get a lot harder, especially once the nerfs kicks in. 6 misses. Now, only 2 or 3... Okay, 2 combos remaining into Lock-in's favor. Moraha and JSFA still on the FC. About halfway through now. And this one... Yeah, this is big. This could be a break point into Lock-in's favor. Okay, Moraha goes down on that slider though. That's square, and JSFA, what was that break? Ooh, that was unlucky there. That slider tick just was not aimed well enough, but that... Wait, actually...
Oh, what fun.
Wait, no, that was a Bancho.
Okay.
That was a Bancho. JSFA still holds on to 500 combo. Is this an FC? Wait.
It is an FC, yeah. Oh, okay, I think this is not Bancho.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is getting really close now. Leggings has like the highest combo on NBM.
When there's 0 on Lock-in, it's just there's 0 combo and anyone though. It's just Leggings with 400 to hold on. That score very slowly goes back.
Also, that's the highest egg. Like by 2%, I guess. I think.
That is doing wonders for Leggings right now. 700k team score. 250k for Leggings. Almost 300 if he keeps holding on. Lock-in. Oh, despite that advantage in the first half, just dropped it instantly. Good recovery from Stacia as well.
Yeah, if Leggings keeps holding on, I think this is going to be like the safe point for NBM.
Yeah, even safer now as all 4 members in Lock-in break.
Yeah.
I think that is match point secured for NBM. Looks like Lock-in has not, or was not able to lock in. It looks like they are breathing manually now. They were too distracted to combo the CS9. Meanwhile, Leggings above 500k, the only one above 400 actually. 550k, that performance on this Nomad 7 is insane. especially with the accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one performance score managed to just dominate there on that map.
Yeah.
300k in favor of now breeding manually as they secure the match point. One more until they move on to third place. Lock in has to again lock in right now. Need to win the next 5 points. It is do or die. And I imagine it's gotta be the HR1, right?
Yeah, it should be. Like, I can't see anything else. Like, HR1. Like, again, anything aim related. They won the 3 mod 1. They won the 3 mod 2. Both, like, bit hard on the aim. I think they should pick the hard mod 1 or normal mod 1, maybe. Not quite sure, but the DT1. I mean, we have, like, Jay on the normal pro. Could be, like, really dangerous. But again. Also quite a gamble.
Still think it should be the Hard Rock one. They had a good team score yesterday, and also good scores all around. Minimum 350k on D's, but still very comfortable. 96.7, only 11 misses on quite the fast aim map. This one.
It is
You
going
know,
to be
Jay
normal 4.
and oh, okay. Okay, I guess not. HR1 is off limits. Don't want to deal with any hard drive. Looks like we'll try some tech this time. Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing this song.
If I say what I think. Alright.
I think it's bearable. But we'll
Yeah,
see
I
if
had to practice this map for like such a long time, and I still couldn't get like a great split score on this. This map is like so hard. The rhythms.
What kind of map is it, actually?
It is like, I mean, it is a tech map, but it has like quite a lot of rhythm changes, blow aim. Yeah. I think there are also like some sliders you have to follow. Yeah, it's really hard.
Alright, we saw rhythm in the free mod tree. We saw the flow aim in the alt map so far. We also saw some slider ticks catch people off guard. Now you're getting all 3 of those skill sets mixed into this no mod 4. We'll see if Lock In can defy all odds and win this pick. They're possibly their last one, their final last ditch effort to stay alive in this match. 6-2 for Lock In. Hoping for a third on this no mod 4. Alright, good luck, have fun's come out
It is
as the MP
die.
start command gets sent into the lobby. It is do or die. Lock In. It is now or never. These is not connecting. I have to restart that a bit there. We won't see the cat slider there. But it's fine. Only a slider or 2 that we missed out. Still plenty of sliders to go through. As Sasapag, tees, and leggings are the first one to miss in this intro. Oh my goodness, every single person has broken except for Jock Tree. Never mind, breaks right after. Everyone broke on that slider stream. That was just a really hard pattern there. Now everyone is gonna have to start playing catch up again with their combos. See JSFA, you see Stacia, Zeroki, and the Zasapags try to build something back. But their teammates are gonna have to make something work here. Can't have carry performances now for Lock-In, especially. JSFA might not be enough on this map. especially if there's Stacia to match her. Halfway through now, managed to now beating manually about 30k. But they do have the slight combo lead as all three supporting combos from now beating manually do go down. Stacia, she is now alone against three pretty sizable combos against JSFA, Morha, and Tease. It is a 1v3. And now the score lead does go back into Lock-in's favor. It's looking very good. But this slower port does have, it does give a bit of free combo for the three players on now beating manually to work with into the next Ki. So even now, especially with that break from Tease, you are not safe, not quite yet. You still have to hold on, but there goes Stacia down on that slider, and now it's JSFA alone as all three of our teammates break. It's just JSFA. No one else has combo. Leggings on 300, but Jay is just going off on the sliders on this last Ki. Quarter of the map left, everyone keeps breaking, and her team reaches 1,000,000 points. JSFA locking in for this last map. Leggings goes down, and that is the only combo left that is able to match Jay. 780 combo and counting. JSFA has managed to save Team Lock-in for one more point. No mod 4 goes to their favor. JSFA, oh my.
What a carry performance.
Wait,
right
what?
now. What the fuck?
What is this score? Yeah, what is going on? Everyone is breaking. What the hell, Jay? Okay. What was that? That was almost 1,000 combo from Jay there. That was just a really good performance.
I think it was 1,000 actually. Yeah, 1,014.
Yeah.
What the?
What?
That's a crazy carry performance.
Okay, I don't know what I was saying about not having or needing a better team score. I guess not. Team score where all you need is JSFA on that map. 630k, 4 miss I think, which was all on, actually no, 3 misses were on the slider stream at the start and then 1 at the end, but still very good score there, saving her team from doom. 6-3, one more. We got one more on them, but 4 points to go, 3 until a tiebreaker, and heard that tiebreaker has a lot of sliders in it.
Yeah, that's tapping as well. But yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait for now.
Three more maps, and the first one of the 3 will be the hidden 2. We haven't seen low AR in a while since the beginning of this match. Well, now we're seeing it here. It was risky, and it's even more risky now. Actually, wait, this is scary for Lock-in. I think they played this yesterday.
Yeah, they played it, I think. It was pretty close, but they lost the pick.
Oh, yeah, 800,000 cumulative team score from Lock-in. Not very good.
To be fair, this map is really hard.
It's a hard map.
It's a really hard map.
It's a hard map, yeah. But it again, it just does not look good. It's not a good sign.
Yeah, definitely not. Did NBM play this map yesterday?
Let's see. Ala Grande. Looks like they did not.
Interesting.
Okay, Lock-in, no info against them, against their opponents for this one.
So it seems like they are confident in beating their score from yesterday.
I mean, you see the reading players sub in. Yeah, Mocha Aoba, I think the captain for that team, come in for their first map. As well as, I think, how do you pronounce that? Luchkas?
Luchkas, yeah.
First map, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bring out the big guns for this one. All of your hidden players. Anyone who can even barely read this.
Yeah, this is like not your typical hidden 2. It has a lot of floor aim. which makes it like really hard combined with the AR8. It's definitely not.
Very chain missable, this one.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, wait. Valorant comes
Valorant,
in
alright,
for this
so
one, actually. Last minute substitution.
interesting.
Also, the first map for Valorant. We'll see what the first-person shooter can do on this map. I don't think he played it yesterday. So lots of pressure on Valorant's shoulders to perform on this map. So far, so good for all players. Only that one break on Squid Stain, the easy player. But still very comfortable on the accuracy. Squid Stain and Valorant go down, as well as Jay. Oh, never mind, all four go down on Lock-In, and it just looks maybe over already for Team Lock-In.
Yeah, that's because the
Oh
only
my
combo
goodness.
right now is like, yeah.
Okay, no one except for Lichkas can play this map. Already 400k in their favor.
What was the chain miss?
No one can hit that. Not a single player hit that pattern in the lobby, but that is just fine for now breeding manually. As long as no one on the other team has combo, they are locked in. Securing top tree. Now breeding manually manages to move on to the podium finish of DACH Cup Open, or sorry, DACH Cup. Yeah, DACH Cup Open. Yeah, I messed that up there, but now breeding manually, congratulations to reaching the podium finish. You will now have to face, I think, wait, who is their opponent? Okay, their opponents are still battling out in the winner's bracket so far. Yeah, they're still in their match. You guys can check that out right after this one, as now breeding manually will take this one, and a landslide lead, almost doubling their Lock-In's team score here. Just a very good pick, very good performances, all from all four players, really. Their lowest being Stacia down at 200k, and even then, that is very respectable. On this kind of map, now breeding manually takes it 7-3. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. GG.
Yeah, Lock-In just couldn't keep up with the hidden 2 scores. It's just unlucky, I guess. But well, for now breathing manually, congratulations, 0 on the top 3. You are, I think they also have like a prize pool, or maybe? I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
I think it's just a banner.
Oh, okay, sure. But I mean, like, the banner's still great.
Banner's still pretty good, you know. I'd love to put that on my profile.
Yeah, true.
It looks like all 10 players in now breeding manually will be able to do so couple weeks as they play the grand finals next weekend against either the Orb or the Greyhams. Still battling it out 4-4, I think, right now. Check it out on the main channel.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Do we get a raid or?
Do we raid? I think we should raid it. Yeah.
I don't have like the permits for raidings.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a mod.
Looks like you guys in chat will move on manually. Have to move on manually.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. It's my name is Leforay, emergency commentator for this one, commentating with Catharsis. Thank you. Yeah, see you guys next week for some more matches.